Hello, and welcome to Latinx Heritage Month. So this past Sunday, John Leguizamo got on stage at the Emmys and he spoke some truth. Like many of us talked about how he didn't know the word representation growing up when it came to things like the acting and Hollywood industries. He said what he saw was a lot of brown face, referencing movies like Scarface starring Al Pacino and a 1952 film called Viva Zapata with Marlon Brando playing a Mexican role, Lily Wood as Maria in West Side Story. He went on to say, everybody played us except us, and that really hit. He talked about cartoons that he watched as a kid with mice that were styled after racist stereotypes, cartoons that I also grew up watching in the 80s. Y yo también. He said that if that's all you see of yourself, doesn't that become how you see yourself? If that's all they see of you, doesn't that become how they see you? Let's take a look at how the entertainment industry continues to kiss away money by failing to invest in Latino representation both on and off screen. The industry stands to gain an additional 12 to 18 billion, that's billion with a B, annually by achieving proper Latino representation in TV and film, according to a 2024 U.S. Latinos in Media report from the nonprofit Latino Donor Collaborative, or LDC. U.S. Latinos accounted for 40% of domestic ticket sales for the film Inside Out 2, which was the highest grossing animated film of the year. Yet, despite all of this, we held just 8% of acting roles in the top 100 highest grossing movies of the year, including only 2% for lead roles, 1% for co-lead roles, and 5% for ensemble cast. What? Behind the scenes, we made up 8% for Latino directors and 4% for screenwriters. And you know what's hilarious, except obviously not in a laugh out loud way? The industry is only hurting itself continuing this trend because according to this report, films that feature us in above the line roles outperform the movies without us by 58% at the global box office from 2013 to 2022. Hollywood, that should be doing something for your little capitalistic nonsense hearts. So the message to the industry is this: we need to start getting it right. Yes, this is a month to continue to lift up Hispanic and Latinx creators, artists, and voices, but it's also a time to continue advocating often and loudly for representation and visibility.